Good afternoon, Wildcats. I'm Anissa Patel.
And I'm Jada Bettis, and you're watching WCAT Weekly News.
Roses are red, violets are blue. I like poetry. How about you?
I'm definitely a fan of poetry, just maybe not your poems.
Well, Pulitzer Prize-winning poet Jericho Brown is coming to speak to the juniors and seniors next week on the 13th.
We can't wait to meet you, Mr. Brown.
This Wednesday, our homecoming festivities begin.
Let's go to Kate Carroll with more.
Hi, it's Kate, and this year's homecoming theme has just been announced.
Here's the official schedule of themes for the days leading up to homecoming. We start off Wednesday, October 5th with a fun movie character dress-up day and begin the day of the game strong by representing the color of our flag football team. Be sure to stay tuned for more details from our deans on the dress code.
For the first time ever, the homecoming dance on Thursday night will be formal attire, which has definitely come as a surprise to many students. Let's see what everyone's thinking about this year's dance.
I'm very excited for anything but a backpack day because I'm going to bring in a fish tank.
I am excited for pajama day during homecoming week because I get to come to school wearing a onesie and live my best life.
I'm really excited for anything but a backpack day.
Thanks, Kate. We can't wait for homecoming. Also, please make sure that you are being appropriate with your outfits and using your best judgment.
With homecoming around the corner, lots of alumni are coming back on campus.
Our alumni do lots for this school, and the Student Alumni Council work to form and strengthen the relationships between current and former Wildcats.
Kate Barton and Lily Nestopoulos checked in with the students on their knowledge of SAC and OIA.
Hey Cats, it's Lily and Kate, and today we're going to spread awareness and see what y'all know about the OIA and Student Alumni Council.
Merity, what does OIA stand for? I don't know. Office of Institutional Advancement. John, what does SAC stand for?
Southern Athletic Conference.
Student Alumni Council. Good try. How many Westminster alumni are there?
I'd say about 10,000.
You're close, it's 12,000.
Name a city where Westminster has an alumni chapter.
New York. Atlanta.
New York was right. There's also chapters in San Francisco and DC. What % of student experience is covered by tuition?
60. 80%.
80 is the right answer.
Can y'all name the #1 fund for Westminster?
I don't know.
Is it the Westminster Fund?
It is the Westminster Fund, and there's 3,500 donors, and they've raised $4.86 million. Thank you to all those who participated. We're also very appreciative for the OIA and alumni and all they do for us behind the scenes.
Back to y'all at the studio.
Thanks, Kate and Lily.
Well, this week is a special one for our Wildcat community. It's Pride Week.
Here's Catherine and Ives with a full introduction to this week's festivities.
Hey Cats, it's Catherine
And Ives.
and happy Pride Week. This week Westminster is doing lots of fun activities.
Let's go hear from some of our Wildcats.
Hi, my name is Rian, and I thought it was pretty cool that Westminster had a stand-up handing out merch. It's cool to represent Pride.
Happy Pride Month!
I think it's really cool how Westminster is handing out pins and stickers for Pride Month.
Happy Pride Month! I'm so glad that Westminster makes an effort to make everybody feel included and celebrated.
Wow, all those decorations were so cool.
Sounds like a bunch of fun. Now back to you at the studio.
Thanks, Catherine and Ives.
There's definitely a lot to celebrate on campus right now.
I agree. Last week, Cafe Con Leche continued their celebration of Hispanic Heritage Month.
Our Latinx community brought in Hispanic treats like choco flan, baby arepas, and latillas. There was so much to enjoy.
Anissa?
What?
Did you hear that last week's patio was taken over by Greek gods and goddesses?
What?
Here's WCAT Ask with a report on the 5th grade Greek parade.
That is incorrect. It's time for you to go. Aphrodite, I made you a necklace like 5 minutes ago. Of course she needs another necklace. Goddess of love? Rubbish. More like goddess of bling.
Who were you for the Greek parade? I was Demeter, the goddess of harvest. What was your favorite part about the Greek parade? I would say doing our monologues because we got to say something that represents our character and tell a fun story. And also because we got to see everybody else around us, like the costumes of everybody else around us. Who were you in the Greek parade?
I was Athene, the goddess of wisdom, balance, charity, and invention.
What was your favorite part about the Greek parade?
It was definitely the feast.
Why?
Because I was really hungry after a long day and my feet were so sore.
I was Medusa, the crazy snake lady. Why did you choose Medusa?
Well, Medusa just has a lot of personality. Like, she was kind of sassy in my monologue because she was like, if that Grumpathena turned me into a hideous snake monster, she's just kind of funny. I mean, I know she has a bad reputation, but she's just interesting.
What was your favorite part about the actual movie?
I liked walking around and like hearing everyone chant. It was so fun, and they're like clapping, and it was so fun.
Did your feet get sore?
Not really. I had comfortable tennis shoes.
Good idea. Wow, that sounded so interesting. I can't wait to do that when I'm in 5th grade. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you, Lower School Ask.
Now let's go to Riley with sports.
Congratulations to the volleyball team. They played in the WCAT tournament this past Saturday, and after 6 strenuous matches, the Volleycats defeated Oconee County, claiming redemption after losing to Oconee in last year's state tournament. Come join them at senior night tonight as they take on Allatoona. In other news, the boys and girls cross-country teams ran in the annual A6 Invitational over the weekend. The Trail Cats had many PRs, including Palmer Wallstad with a time of 18:12 and Joseph Jaco with 15:07, one of the best times in Westminster cross-country history. Congrats, Cats. Now, let's head over to WCAT Ask with their version of this week's sports.
I'm Asher with WCAT Sports. This is girls cross country right behind me. Parma Walston had a time of 18:12. Now let's go to Hugo with boys cross country. Thanks, Asher. The boys cross country team did well, and almost every runner got a PR. Now let's go to Rayange with football. Thanks, Hugo. Westminster football won against Holy Innocents on Thursday, 15-14, with amazing trick play.
Well, it's a Thursday night treat for everybody at Fritzdorf Field. It's going to be a fake pass with Fane Barton. He unloads down the field. Stretch Armstrong is wide open. He breaks a tackle, makes his way all the way down to the 1-yard line. Can you believe it?
Now let's toss it over to Kabir with volleyball. Thanks, Rayange. The Volleycats had an awesome win versus Oconee County at the GVCA tournament last Saturday. They played 6 matches, and hopefully they won most of them. Now tossing it to Kendall.
Thank you, Kabir. Keep your eye out on softball. They're having the region tournament Wednesday and Thursday. Well, that's all for sports. Go Cats!
Thanks, Riley, and good luck, Cats.
The Cats sure have been in a lot of action this week.
Yesterday, the new club, Women's Empowerment and Leadership, otherwise known as WELL, hosted their first meeting.
With guest speaker Dana Spinola, founder of Fabric, this was definitely not an event to miss. Let's go to Kate with more.
Thanks guys, it's Kate here. Yesterday I got to attend the Women Empowerment and Leadership Club where they had a guest speaker. It was a really amazing opportunity, so let's go talk to some people and see how it went.
This is the Women's Empowerment and Leadership Club. We're meeting with Dana Spinola today, the head of Fabric, and everyone should come support women on campus.
Together. I was scary in the beginning when I told my company, hey y'all, so guess what? We're changing our mission statement to high style with heart. And they're like, okay, what's that mean? I'm like, well, heart is like how we're gonna serve the women that don't come in our stores and the communities. And they're like, okay, what's that mean? So there's a huge gap when those two come together, but they definitely cross over.
The mission of the club is to bring in female speakers in Atlanta who are leaders to empower the girls in the Westminster community.
Hi guys, I'm Ashley Freeman and I'm a lead for the Women's Empowerment and Leadership Club. And I hope you guys come and check out the next talk that we have.
Thanks, Ash. I'm already excited for the next meeting. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Kate. Looks like it was an amazing opportunity.
Well, that's all for this week's news. I'm Anissa Patel.
And I'm Jada Bettis, and we will see you in 2 weeks for WCAT Weekly News.
Go Cats and stay wild.